And Francis Collings is in Ankara. He joins us now with more on the diplomatic developments. Francis, what is Turkey's position here? It seems to have large differences with both the US and Russia on this particular issue. They're really caught in the middle here, aren't they?
Yes, they are. They're caught between a rock and a hard place. I mean, their position is very well defined. Less well defined is their relationship with the United States and Russia on this issue. Of course, they regard the PYD as being very close to the PKK, who they've been involved with in military action in the southeast of the country. The United States has simply defined its relationship with the PYD in terms of the offensive against Daesh. And Russia has embraced the PYD as well as the PKK. So it does get very confusing, and effectively it is all to do with the influence and the westward spread along the Turkish-Syrian border. The whole of the Syrian conflict is one which is barely comprehensible at times, and I think this situation where you have NATO allies, Turkey and the United States, on opposing viewpoints with regards to one particular group and Russia on the other side just exemplifies how complicated politically this is becoming.
And tensions have been high with Russia for a few months now. Is this going to be a serious falling out? Do you think this is a bit more of a stab in Turkey's direction from Russia?
Well, as you say, tensions have been exceedingly high since that November shooting down of a Russian jet over the southern Turkish border. And there have been an awful lot of diplomatic comings and goings. But at the same time, despite tensions over that scenario, and of course over Syria, where Russia is implacably behind Bashar al-Assad, while Turkey is implacably, and has been since day one, opposed to the Bashar regime in Syria, there's also, we mustn't forget, massive trade links between Russia and Turkey, last year worth some $23 billion. There's a planned gas pipeline. Much of Turkey's gas and oil is imported from Russia, and as they say, money does talk. So perhaps we can put this in the box labelled unpleasant diplomatic spat, which is related directly to the Syrian conflict. The bigger picture is that Russia and Turkey, of course, are linked financially and, of course, geographically very close as well.
OK, Francis Collings in Ankara there. Thank you.